Hello guys, welcome back to my live stream Game Over Gaming channel. This is the 111th live stream. Today streaming in my live. So what is the match today? Here this is the match, Andre the Giant versus two versions of Charlotte Flair. Let's see who can win this match. The match is very unpredictable. For not noise, I shut down the
The eighth wonder of the world.
The one and only Andre the Giant.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making his way to the ring from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
This man played a major role in building WrestleMania into the spectacle that it is today as part of the biggest main event ever. Two brands that are synonymous with each other, Corey. WrestleMania and Andre the Giant. We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that. And her opponents, first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Well, I think we can all make a very strong argument that Charlotte Flair is Miss WrestleMania. A title the Queen has earned, from breaking Asuka's streak to the first ever women's main event, winning the NXT title. There's nothing the Queen can't do on the grandest stage of them all.
What a presence.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event. Get ready to experience royalty. Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne. Here comes the Queen.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Corey, what's going through Charlotte's mind right now?
Well, they say the eyes are the keys to the soul. If you look in Charlotte Flair's, she doesn't look bothered at all. She looks ready.
Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. Here we go with a considerable disadvantage in effect for this handicap match. Competitors are set. We are getting underway with Andre the Giant. And there will be quite a rumble in this handicap match with Charlotte and Charlotte.
There's definitely an uphill battle to climb in this one, guys. But you know what? People climb Mount Everest every day. I don't know how true that is, but I appreciate the glass half full outlook on this match. Handicap matches are obviously very much about the numbers game, but they can also be just as much about strategy and being in the right place at the right time. Let's see how this one turns out.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy, but do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits. And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Sent right into the corner. Calculating the next move here. Right to the floor. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Did you hear that impact? Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
She's bringing the fight outside.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence. She's taking things back into the ring.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Cuts the attack off. Into a cover.
Whoa, just in time. I thought this thing was over. Getting him right into the corner.
Clubbing blow to the back.
To the small of it back. Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Good night.
Andre might never have experienced a blow like that one.
Charlotte showing an aggression that won't be contained. Really just laying it in. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Boom! Oh my gosh! Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. No!
What a crossbody!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Moving into the ring. Oh. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Stepping out of the ring here. Oh, the chair projected right to their face.
Taking out the knee. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Handicap matches always test your mettle.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Forearm club. Propped up in the corner.
A reversal. He saw that coming. She's ready to take.
And down for the count.
Andre still able to kick out there. Incredible.
might be it.
And he fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. He's able to dodge out of the way.
And she quickly turned that around.
They're delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Into the cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Charlotte now has to find something else to fall back on. Something that can give her the result she's looking for.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor draining all the energy.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Into the backstabber. It looks like she wants to take this match outside. And a big boot.
Oh, man.
Ooh. The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Inverted atomic drop incoming. Big boot. And the senton to cap it off.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Things are at ringside now. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
Oh, look at this. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Vicious boot by Charlotte. Way to avoid that.
Fires back with a crucial. A stunner!
And that could doom Charlotte.
And going for a spin attempt on her teammate.
Boom. Down they go. What a move.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Boom. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, what a right hand.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Placing her in the corner.
Could be felt throughout the arena.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match. The WWE Universe willing these superstars on. Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. Oh, into the knee drop. Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so. And she'll back it up soon enough. He avoids the contact.
Backstabber. I'm all for getting to the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Dodges away.
Massive atomic drop. Caught with a lariat. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
She's back in the ring now.
Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all in, to experience the glory that is her presence. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Uh-oh.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Oh, able to counter the attack with a hip toss.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Oh, the rear super
the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Wards off the pin at 2. You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Let's go. Crushing finale. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. And an answer from her.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Back into the ring she comes.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance. Maneuvers out of the way.
She's headed outside the ring now. Got them off their feet here.
Rolling power slam. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
I don't know what they're looking for here. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
The third of the three amigos! Hooked up. Now look at the powered side slam. Climbing. Look at this cross body to the floor. My. Up high. On a stop. Coming back from the outside now. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
And he avoids what was coming.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And Andre is still managing to dish out more damage.
The Queen is dealing with a serious threat to her throne here. The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it. Hip drop by Andre the Giant.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Oh, my.
Tombstone piledriver. Dominating maneuver could end things. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Into a double knee drop.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair. Slam down with a backstabber.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Ooh, right down the knee. The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Heading to ringside now. Boom! And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh. Backbreaker. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. A handstand into a double knee drop.
Face buster!
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Taking this fight back into the ring. I
don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Slips away just in time. Boom! You saw that being telegraphed. Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Bang! She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Oh, strong impact. And you got a feel for him now. Can't put much weight on that leg.
No, he can't. And this form of attack has made a serious statement. Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Ooh.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Incoming! Whoa, look out! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Andre just playing with his food right about now.
This one's heading to the outside.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Woo!
Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte has flight in mind.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure four.
Charlotte displaying this. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Oh. Sliding into the ring now.
A narrow escape.
Lifted into position.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Has their opponent down.
Breaking up the submission and saving this match for the team. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Control their opponent.
Fall away slam into a kip up. Picked up and being carried around now.
Square impact across the shoulder.
Smart. Going for the 3 count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
Quick count after 1.
Shows that this is still anybody's match. The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
He answers right back.
That's it. The Giant just ended things.
And the cover. Oh, my God.
How? Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker. Charlotte going for the figure 4. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure 8, this one's over. Locked in tight. Let's go over a submission hold. Not sure what she's got planned here. Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring. Handspring clothesline. And now going for the victory. Is this it? Yes, Charlotte wins.
Here are your winners, the team of Charlotte Flair and Charlotte Flair.
Impressive victory from bell to bell. Hard to argue with another notch in the win column, especially one like that. Handicap match underway where it's only a matter of time before the numbers game becomes a factor. Competitors are set. We are getting underway with Andre the Giant. And the path to victory is blocked in this handicap match with Charlotte. And Charlotte. Listen, no one wants to see anybody get hurt here tonight, but when management allows a superstar to have the odds stacked up against them like this, I just can't condone it.
That's why you don't make decisions around here, Saxton. Look, lessons have to be learned, and punishment like this can be very effective in doing so.
Ooh. Oh, he saw it coming. The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now. Wards that off. What a response. Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough.
Climb to the top rope here. Uh-oh. Way too.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. What power! Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. And she's coming back to the ring now. When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Evades the attack. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh.
And a clothesline counter. Bam!
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Boom! Tilt-a-whirl. Into the backstabber. Andre letting his opponent know who's in charge. She's psyching herself up now. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Back in the ring. One step ahead there. Saw it coming and counters it.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof. Perfect backbreaker.
I don't care how much bigger you are. A backbreaker like that will keep you close to ground level.
Back of the neck getting worked over. Man. Oh, God.
Up and down.
Power bomb. Not done yet. Again? She'll take things into the ring. Each of those power bombs had to have taken an increasing toll on the competition.
Reaching deep into the bag and for this one.
Pinning combination. Imagine winning this way. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
And clearly stooping low with that attack. You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
That unfolded just as Charlotte planned, showing she's not just brawn, she's brains too.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right
to the spine.
Incredible how they were able to get all the lymph needed to debilitate the larger opponent.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Oh! Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. No. Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Sit out, slam. Charlotte just rubbing it in there.
To the sky! Look out below! From up top, right onto the target outside. That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Oh, what a right hand!
Looking to explore things ringside now. Reversal! And that turns things around. Not a good spot to be in. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Now Andre working toward dismantling his opponent.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here. Better clear out, guys. Charlotte with the spear.
And Charlotte setting herself up top.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. From the top. He manages to slip out of the way. I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Setting up for something here.
Uh-oh. No!
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. Oh, man. Inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Sliding back in under the ropes here. And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And this one could be moving to ringside. Shattering boot.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, right into a counter.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here. Uh-oh. Face full of turn. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Andre is in big, big trouble.
He's still in this fight.
That was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match. What an incredible display of human resilience we've seen here. Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
And he retaliates.
Up and bang! Shut the door, this could be over.
Shoulders up before 2.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Look out! Oh, bad time.
Watch out! Nobody home. What an impact!
The Giant has him staring at the lights.
Oh, man, face buster. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Owen fights back.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face. Just hot-shot it to the outside. Get guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendall under there.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh, he flips that around.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Andre the Giant with just a disrespectful dare, pushing his opponent to meet him face to face, even though that's obviously impossible.
Elbow puts an end to that. Gets herself out of harm's way. Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, "I told you so."
And she'll back it up soon enough.
Oh boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on. Not again. A third time.
And back into the ring she goes.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Just endless knee strikes.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Sidewalk slam.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
And Charlotte.
Charlotte is in trouble.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
We should have known better than to think the Queen. And Andre lining it up. Supersized elbow drop.
That's it. The Giant just ended things.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Up high.
And completely missed the mark.
That didn't look good at all. Our ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all in, to experience the glory that is her presence.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
My goodness. Barely keep up with all these strikes.
Barrage. Oh, man. And his core might be a bigger target now.
Able to slip away.
Oh, drop kick. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, and now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Back into the ring now. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Andre just playing with his food right about now.
Big time power slam.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it. She's able to evade.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Back into the ring she goes. German suplex. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. She fights back with the counter.
Good in the corner now.
Nice job dodging contact there. Oh,
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
Boom, did you hear the impact? She's bringing the fight outside. And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, what a right hand!
Andre letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Flair with a chop block.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
I think she's ready to blow the roof off this place.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Narrowly escaping there.
Neck breaker. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
What a spectacular. From the top. What? Oh, right in the arm.
Sliding back into the ring.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
You gotta dodge just in time.
Not looking good. In this position. Cover. Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Andre still able to kick out there. Incredible.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Oh, ouch.
Uh-oh.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
And he gets directed into the corner.
It knew what was coming there. Look at this. This can't be good. Round face first.
And behind. Back suplex.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
A quick reversal from her. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte. Here are your winners. The team of Charlotte Flair and Charlotte Flair. Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
This really felt like it was about more than just winning. This was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on notice.
And that statement was they're here to win, Saxton.
Well, someone must have drawn the short stick in this handicap matchup. Competitors are set. We are getting underway with Andre the Giant. And they will be squaring off with Charlotte and Charlotte Flair.
We talk a lot about the numbers game in WWE, but a handicap match truly is the definition of the numbers game.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
And he kicks out.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Tearing down the leg now.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Now trampling the opposition.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Quick cover from Andre the Giant. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Too soon. The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Not that these superstars need more help, but any advice for those on the better side of the numbers game?
Well, press the advantage constantly. This is not time to get overconfident. Finish this match fast before you make a costly mistake.
Hopefully the tank hasn't run dry after that, because it took a lot of strength.
Kick gets caught. Oh,
Elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
she goes back into the ring. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Oh, big boot. And that was an effective attack, guys.
That can take you out, and it can certainly neutralize any size difference.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Has never had a chance to block any of those. Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And a beautiful swanton.
Oh! Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Great ring awareness saved her. Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough.
Totally helpless at the moment. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Able to save herself there.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
She's going under the ring now. What a punch.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Boom.
Boot.
Nice.
Boom, what impact. That caught Andre square. He might have only poked the bear, though. She's looking to go top rope here.
Up high. Whoa, what a landing. Ooh.
Returning to the ring now. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Turns it around. And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Fall away slam into a kip up. The shoulders are down. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Eludes the attack. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
She's taking things to the floor here. Back into the ring she goes. Lands a timely reversal. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Planning something big here. He's ready to
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Boom!
This could be it. It could end right here.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And he turned it around. A stunner.
That's it. The cover.
Isn't it? Into the cover. She breaks it up, keeping her team in this.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Oh, man.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
A display of force.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the powered side slam.
Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Charlotte clearly fortune for her opponent right here.
And this one's taken to the outside. Heading back into the ring now.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
A reversal. Well scouted.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
The Queen powering up her opponent into a backpack stunner. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Andre the Giant in a tough spot.
Yeah, this is trouble. Can only hold on for so long now.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Andre still able to kick out there. Incredible.
So
Looking to put this one away here. A defiant kick out after one. Wow.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Caught with a clothesline.
just caught flush.
Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all in to experience the glory that is her presence.
Oh no, eyes on the target. These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
From way up all the way to the outside.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
What do you say? I mean, this is nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
Andre is in big trouble.
Cover.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
That's it. The Giant just ended things.
Cover, but no, helping their teammate out there.
He almost got caught by that one.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, blow to the breadbasket.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Picture perfect takedown.
Charlotte has flight in mind.
Anticipated that.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on the horizon. Holding as strong as possible, though.
Uh-oh. Boom! Read that one.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
Andre the Giant with just a disrespectful dare, pushing his opponent to meet him face to face, even though that's obviously impossible. Saw it coming and took him down.
And slides back into the ring.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
This could be for the win. Almost ended it there.
Incredible resiliency. A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face. Oh,
He wants this fight on the outside.
And now headed to the outside.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Wheelbarrow face buster. Man.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Oh, right on target.
Up and down, power bomb.
Hold it on, hold it on.
Power bomb.
A third time.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, what an atomic drop.
Pow.
Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh.
Implant buster. Has it set up in the corner of the ring.
Lift it up.
What's next? Snake up.
Oh, come on. Hoping to end this.
Kick out. She still has life.
What a match. The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
And enters back into the ring. Heading to the outside now.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Is nothing off limits?
Nope. Andre just continues to mount the offense.
Andre's being a dominant force.
The steps connect.
I hope he's just watching. Soaring.
Through the air. And connects.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
Oof. Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here. There's a tilt-a-whirl.
Into a backstabber. And she re-enters the ring.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
No idea where this one's heading. Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Massive atomic drop. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. From behind. Back suplex. Oh! What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Boom! The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Back into the ring here. Oh, man.
Would you look at that?
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of him.
The look up. The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
What a display of strength here.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
No,
Superstar hoisting up their opponent for a suplex, and this scene looks awful familiar. Twice, perhaps three amigos on the horizon. Three amigos! Once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
Telephone. Boom! And a big boot.
Oh, no. Don't do it.
A big splash.
That might topple the queen.
Two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Andre just continues to mount the offense.
Andre's being a dominant force.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Up high. Whoa, what a landing. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Something big is coming.
Does she think she's in a pose off or something? This is a wrestling match. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? And she reversed it.
Kendo stick to the skull. Oh, man. Sliding out of danger there.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? First down the barricade.
Now heading outside.
Turn her attention back to the match at hand. Andre just playing with his food right about now.
Look at Andre the Giant.
Andre with a big elbow.
The Giant has him staring at the lights.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Can Andre come back from that?
Cover. Oh, he kicked out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got it.
Figure four locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no shoulder down. Could this be it? It's over. Charlotte with the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Charlotte Flair and Charlotte Flair.
And a very strong performance here from tonight's winner.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.
It's a battle of odds for this handicap match. Competitors are set. We are getting underway with Andre the Giant. And you have to wonder about their strategy facing off with Charlotte and Charlotte.
This handicap match is a lot of things except one, a fair fight.
Oh, who cares if it's going to be fair? It will definitely be fun. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here. And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait. Hoisted up high here. Oh, what a shock of the year.
Power slam.
Impeccable display of power. I have no clue how that was pulled off. What a barrage.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Ooh, slam.
With authority. Oh, man. A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Corey, what's the thought process like when stepping into the wrong side of a handicap match?
And this is where your fight or flight response kicks in, Cole. As soon as that bell rings, you're in survival mode. It's not even necessarily a matter of winning or losing. It's more about figuring out how to make it out of this match relatively unscathed.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Push her right off with her legs.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Flair throwing hard to the outside. Get this back into the ring now.
Boom! Back elbow completely cuts them off.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
Big boot. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. That's it, the jump deep into the match. This could end it.
Looking for the pin. She makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
All the way around. Backstabber. How effective. Ooh, a knee lift. Ooh. Ooh, right to the arm.
From the seated position all the way up. My goodness. Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, right to the throat. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Thunderous power slam. The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
And slides back into the ring.
Just thrown away.
Ooh! Loving blow.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Neck breaker.
Watch this display of power. Sit-up powerbomb.
There's two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Down they go. What a move. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. Can Andre come back from that? The cover.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And I think Charlotte may have to figure out a new game plan here. This is a situation you want to avoid. Down on the shoulder. Wow, that hurt.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
showing no sign of respect for his opponent. Man.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Bang! He finds a counter. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
And he heads back into the ring. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Who's not in a good spot here, guys? There it is! Reversal!
Uh-oh.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. She wants to take this thing to the outside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Turns that in his favor. Charlotte just running it in now. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Ooh.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but this late in a handicap match, that damage is to be expected.
Moves from the ring to the outside. And a big boot by Charlotte. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart. Turns that away.
Perched up top.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
A kick out at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. He gets out of the way.
What a counter. Hooked up. Oh, shit breaker. The pin. It's all or nothing time. He gets the kick out after the one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
She's heading outside the ring now.
This one's heading to the outside.
She's back in the ring now. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Ooh, what a slap. Oh, here we go.
Spear by Charlotte.
And Charlotte continues to pick apart the competition.
Yeah, Andre may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip. Oh, that just looks nasty.
That's it, the Giant just ended things.
Shoulders are down. And she's still in the game.
It's not often Charlotte comes that close to defeat. You have to think the temperature of this match has just been turned up a notch.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
And whip. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Deadlift. Kidding me. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Heading back to the ring. Got out of the way that time.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Andre the Giant with just a disrespectful dare. Pushing his opponent to meet him face to face, even though that's obviously impossible.
Trying to put them away, able to counter into a clothesline.
just a disrespectful dare, pushing his opponent to meet him face to face, even though that's obviously impossible. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
This could be it. This could be the end. He kicks out at 2.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face. Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Shoulders down, going for the win.
She gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
Giving a massive effort.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
The volume in...
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this?
Cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that. And Charlotte will have to go back to the drawing board and try and get things back where she wants them. And he counters.
Andre letting his look out.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Drops the elbow. And she anticipated what was coming.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Andre is in big, big trouble.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. She'll take things into the ring. Oh! Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Being carried around now. Driving the face down. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
And she breaks the count.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
A little rope assistance.
Attacking the arm.
And the Queen hits a spear. Got the cover. This might be the end.
Charlotte with the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Charlotte Flair and Charlotte Flair.
And if you're getting a victory like that, you got to be feeling pretty good about yourself.
No doubt about it. The better superstar definitely won tonight. the biggest and baddest to ever do it.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Look at the size of Yokozuna. They have crafted a reinforced extra-large casket tonight to ensure that even this giant can fit inside.
And I know the thought of that absolutely frightens Yokozuna. He's taken part in multiple casket matches, and every single time, he seems terrified.
Yokozuna is wearing a brave face right now, but once that bell rings and the casket opens, I predict we see instinct take over and this 550-pound monster do everything in his power to shut the lid on his opponent. And he'll have a one-word eulogy for the loser. Bonsai!
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the Queen.
And intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Not a good spot to be in. Straight impact on the throat.
Carefully, wizard knee drop.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor. Targeting the arm to great effect. The patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick.
And Yokozuna giving as good as he could possibly get there. Denied with an elbow.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Oof. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's looking to take things to the outside now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And that shovel is going to be especially dangerous in her hands.
Whip back into the ring.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
That can make an opening for her. Oh my, turn that around and spiked him. He counters with a great reversal.
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on? Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty, just a clubbing blow. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Shoved right off. She dodges out of the way. Spear by the Queen. The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey. Figure. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Into a double knee drop.
And Yokozuna struggling perhaps to keep up with the speed of his opponent.
Uh-oh.
Way too
Diving moonsault!
doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Oh, the clothesline.
What are they doing here?
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Going his aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost...
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Oh, yikes, a stomp to the guts.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to him.
And then they survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Caught that and reversed it.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Big clothesline.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Yokozuna is just begging for a fight.
To the face. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep. Either one doing their best to try and close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Into the barricade. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up of the torso area. Ruthless chop block.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Tossed back into the ring. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Looking like the newest prospect for the Rockford Peaches out here.
Oh, got all of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent. Into the casket it goes.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not
ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Stomp it away.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Gets out of dodge.
German suplex.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Oh, that's just insulting. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Things are heading ringside now. She's just begging her to come at her now. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Like a brick wall run looking to...
She countered that into her own offense.
Ooh.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. This is what true loyalty looks like. Charlotte with an attack worthy of a queen.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
She's bringing the fight outside.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning your Uranagi.
Oh, my, what a splash. Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits such fear in his opponents.
And what's he looking for here?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Oh! Escapes out of that attack.
Caught in a bad spot.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Headed back into the ring.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Trying to...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, this focused attacks to her core are going to do that. Oh, come on. That's a vile chop block. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning your Uranagi.
Leg drop. It's effective. Another big move. Ooh, nice hip drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh! Boom!
Oh, sidewalk slam. And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
He's got to get out of this submission. He can't afford to take this kind of damage.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
She goes back into the ring.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Flair getting out of the ring the hard way.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot. Oh! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Not looking good. In this position, body slam.
The target's been acquired once more.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Oh, sharp knee.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control. Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure four, and Charlotte now bridging up.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh God, right to the cranium.
That'll turn your lights out.
Honing in on the arm.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Fist directly to the gut.
He's pushing back now.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
Here comes an uh-oh.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh. Yikes, that'll need to wake you up.
Charlotte Flair! Can she bridge into the figure eight? She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. He connects with a counter. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And retaliates with a counter.
Shows great wherewithal there. Oh! Ouch!
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Off the ropes into a... Oh, she retaliates.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Barrage of strikes by Charlotte in the corner now. All the way up to the top.
Oh.
The second time, standing moonsault.
Hard to fight off that move from the genetically superior Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, a shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Like a brick wall running into you.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
He averts the offense.
What a display of strength here. Totally helpless at the moment.
Spine first out of the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Oh, drop. Hip drop.
I've been witnessing that.
She's being derailed here.
Yokozuna making devastating. And I think we just might see. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Being carried around now.
Way up high and 6 feet deep.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Down across the neck.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. Tossed back into the ring. She's getting something from under the ring.
I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick. Dodges out of the way.
Clothesline. The big man, Yokozuna. The big leg drop by Yoko.
And Yokozuna just taking this to the next level with that move. Just a dominating maneuver.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up. try and close the casket.
Just delaying the...
And then they survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? She had that scouted.
Belly-to-belly suplex. These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war?
Fast thinking saved him there.
Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Created separation.
Sent straight into the barricade. Boom.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Ooh, man. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Able to make a timely escape.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Gosh, what a match.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Is able to avoid heavy contact. German suplex.
Shot to the chest. Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. I had a feeling she had bad intentions for that chair.
Like a brick wall running into you. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Hip drop.
I'm a witness to see that.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Stomping down. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Target acquired. This only ends one.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
These non-stop attacks on the torso have more than done their job here.
We could be looking at broken ribs.
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
The Queen now going up.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Up high.
Crashing to the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Back suplex, no. Driven down. Steered away there. From behind. Back suplex.
Bang!
He's able to slip away from that.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery. Oh.
She knew how to evade that.
Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code.
Bringing out that kendo stick lead. He is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Flair is falling behind now.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Here we go again.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Delivered into the barricade.
A stiff headbutt.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Oh, what a chop.
Able to slip out of that one. Spear by the Queen.
Oh, fighting nasty there.
Face first into the chair. Ouch. Oh! And back into the ring she goes.
Bash! Oh, across the top rope.
Taking things back into the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Sends her opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. Just punishing the leg.
What are we going to see here? Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Oh man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Boom! Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Heading to ringside now.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Big boot!
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Setting up for something here. Oh, my goodness.
Face first into the barricade.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Big elbow.
And saw what was coming there.
Oh, man.
She counters it.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. The Queen now going up.
Up high.
All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Dropping the elbow. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Face buster.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
He's able to reverse it.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot. shot to the dome.
Oh, tossed aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. This one's close over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. No idea where this one's heading. Nasty chop delivered by Sean. Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Uh-oh. Oh, what a quick answer.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Uh-oh. Turns it around. Uh-oh. And she's returning fire.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Boom! Into the casket.
They did it! They survived for now!
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Turned it around with a reversal. Oh! Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Going for the home run.
Ooh, nice hip drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Steel chair to the temple.
Counters. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. And now thrown back into the ring. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
And Charlotte continuing to execute her game plan to devastate it.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Got out of the way. Brought down with that maneuver. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. And now gets tossed into the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
to get worse.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fine.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Gets lifted into position. No. Power bomb onto the apron.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control. That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton, but Yokozuna, he's one of a kind.
Man, this place is jumping.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Going for it again. Hip drop. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Manages to slip out of the way.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Bang!
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey. Figure. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. She gets around the attack.
Boom, right across the small of the back. And blow, trying to go for it again.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh, look at just ripping in the eyes and the face. Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh my gosh, what impact. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Oh man, we all know what's coming here. Up high. What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena. We're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Oh no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Uh-oh. Cross body turns things around.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Hoisted up high here. Nasty elbow shots, trying to create separation. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him. The tried and true strategy of chopping down the tree by going for the leg.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Belly to back.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh, man.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
She turns that attack away.
And the Queen hits a spear.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Knew what was coming there.
With the counter. Yoko says this one's over.
Bullseye drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Come on. This is just brutal. She escapes the attack.
Oof, whipped right into the post.
Oh, man. Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Hooked up.
Now look at the powered side slam. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Ooh, man.
Just like that, she turned it around. Oh, big boot. Lift it up. What's next? Oh, what under the casket. That had to hurt.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, God.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, what under the casket. That had to hurt.
Oh, my.
Turning the tables.
Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
She countered that into her own offense.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the arena on their own accord.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
And guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
Look at this. This can't be good. Powerbomb. Picked up and being carried around now.
This superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Made it out of the casket.
Looks like he's coming back in. Heading to the outside now.
And now placed in the corner. Yokozuna with a massively jarring headbutt. But it appears Yokozuna with more destruction on the mind from the middle rope.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Boom! Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Sliding into the ring now.
Clothesline.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Returning back to the ring.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Uh-oh! Fought back with a punch to the gut.
He's able to counter that.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Says this one's over.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Totally helpless at the moment.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
So many fears had to be overcome. The nightmares leading into this match.
Maybe now the victor can actually rest easy.
Will certainly be resting easier than the loser.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
Oh.
Fights back with the counter.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Ooh. Oh, strong knee connects.
Counter right when it was needed.
And avoids taking any damage.
Backfire into a DDT.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out power bomb.
Just cranking the head.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And evades the attack. Oh, a takedown.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
And goes back into the ring here.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Not a good spot to be in.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
As graceful as it was damaging,
Flair with absolute cruel intentions.
Oof, and all of the impact brought to the knee.
Gosh.
Yokozuna feeling a sense of confidence here.
And she anticipated what was coming.
oh, fresh on fresh. Nothing pretty about it. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Setting up for something here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Aggressive display leaves Yokozuna reeling.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the power side slam.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about
He's making his way to ringside now. And a big boot by Charlotte. Getting back into the ring now. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Watching.
Bam! Take off.
Ooh. Sky high.
Oh, what a response. Oh, and he stops that offense.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? What's she looking for under the ring? Oh, God. Charlotte is really feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Whip back into the ring. Uh-oh. Yokozuna only gets that look when he's about to attack or eat. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Hurting the shoulder. Ow!
He dodges out of danger.
Hard landing off the back suplex. Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Effective dodge there. The strength of that slam.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Over to the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. You saw that one coming.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Boom!
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Trying to force the casket closed to end.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. He'll take things into the ring.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Placed into the corner here. Man, what timing on that counter.
Dragon gets opponent out of the corner and a thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Yokozuna turning up the intimidation factor.
That could make an opening for her.
Spear by Charlotte. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Boom! Good defense from him.
She's able to evade.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. She's heading outside the ring now, looking for something, anything under the ring.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move. Out with a small lift back. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match. Neckbreaker. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but